What's going on, guys? It's Shady here, and I'm here with a video showcasing the Halo Reach pre-beta. Now, and there's a Halo Reach beta, and this is a pre-beta. The beta was released for everyone to try out if they had Halo 3 ODST or a copy of it. And there's two different builds. So as you can see, this is the pre-beta, and this one was never released to the public. I'll be showing the difference between the beta and the retail version of the game. Alright, so this is what the menu looks like. Main menu and quit the dashboard. The menu looks pretty similar to the full version of the game. So here I'm just showing like the whole menu, the whole main menu of the beta. So let's take a second and take a look. You get the left and the right shoulders. You get the chest and then your emblems. The firefight map overlook is interesting. I'm going to show you why in a second. So as you can see, there's the loadouts. It looks a little different in the beta. Now in the firefight, it's not 100% complete yet. There's no AI or scripts or anything. And when you pull out your Magnum, there's no animation of when you pull it out like there is in the retail. As you can see with the map, the coloring or the shade's a little different. You can tell it's a little different. It looks like a more lighter green on the ground. So yeah, other than that, I can't really spot any other differences with the firefight. Also, I've noticed, which I don't know why, maybe it was just never finished, but I kind of like this sprint when you sprint in Halo Reach beta. There's no, it's kind of silent. You don't really hear the Spartan sprint, and I kind of like it like that, in my opinion. But they decided to add a sprint effect. But yeah. So after the firefight, as you can see, there's certain things in the menu that have a Halo 3 interface or UI of Halo 3, which was, you know, obviously later on cut. Like this is part of Halo 3. And if you look very closely, it's gonna say something about Halo 3 in the menu, as you can see. Take a party view and replay films and footage on your Halo 3 exploits. But this is Halo Reach. Obviously it's like that because of the beta. So yeah, now we're in a level powerhouse. I'm gonna show you a couple differences that I found myself. I don't know if it's me, but to me when you shoot the focus rifle, it kind of looks like a little purplish, like when you shoot it, like a little purple effect. Wait, that could just be me. The Gravity Hammer looks pretty much the same and sounds the same. The DMR has like a little green HUD on it. There's toilets on the map, if you didn't know, or if you couldn't see. There's a shower, there's a knob. Now in the final version of the game, all has been cut and removed from the whole level, but it's still in the map files and you're able to spawn them with mods. But for some reason Bungie just probably didn't want that in the final game and thought it was kind of, you know, silly to have that, or they just never made it into the game. But yeah, there's really no other differences in this map. Obviously, like, you know, a couple kill boundaries aren't in place at the time, but were later patched with the final version of the game. But yeah, that's Powerhouse. Now on Boneyard, the only thing I can find was this. You can jump on top of the fence and there's a huge invisible platform. Now this is only in the beta, only like on the full version of the whole game, this has been patched. Like you can no longer do this at all. Like it's just, it doesn't exist. So this is in the pre-beta and the real beta, both betas. And yeah, no kill boundaries, nothing obviously. Which yeah. But yeah, there's nothing else I can find. Except that kill boundary is a little lower than it should be. Now sword base is a little interesting. I don't know if you just saw that little monitor right when I just, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to it. Probably not, but there was, if you pause and go back, you can see a little monitor there, which is not in the final game. For some reason I can't jump to this platform. Usually I can, but that's only in the final version, but that's not really a big deal. But what I've noticed in the map files is, for some odd reason, yep, there I go back to it. In the map file of sword base on the beta, this happens to be a mongoose. Mongooses are in the map file, and I'm able to spawn them in the beta. But in the final version, mongooses are not in a map file at all, which means I can't spawn them in the real game. I have no idea why it's like this. Maybe Bungie just did it for a placeholder. I have no idea. But it really, it's unknown at this point. But you're able to spawn mongooses on the beta with mods. Now here I'm about to get out of the map if I can figure that out. Now that we're outside the map, there's really not much difference, except there's a couple differences with the scenery. These are, like, obviously right in front of me, so floating little wall there. A couple things that are different though. And some of the air base isn't completed. And for some reason, I don't know if you heard that, when the mongoose exploded, it made a weird noise. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, I just spawned a mongoose so I can drive around and just explore. But when you get out of this map on the final version of the game, there's really no other difference other than what I just mentioned. Just, you know, the scenery is a little tad different, and that's all. But if you look closely here, you're gonna be able to see water, and that's because of the campaign. This is from, you know, the campaign. You know, there's water there, so this is left there because of that. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I make a new video. Also, speaking of being notified, make sure you hit the little bell icon right near that subscribe button. And yeah, guys, it's Shady, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace the hell out.